You are more than deserving of everything you want. You might have not heard this. You might be that person in life that never got, the validation. You might have not been the popular kid, the most attractive, the most intelligent. You could be, whatever your story is. You are more than deserving of everything you want in life. You deserve that car, that house, that job, that boy, that girl, that non-gender binary person. Whatever you want in life, you deserve it, and you can have it. You just have to ask, you have to believe, you have to receive. What's up, y'all? Wesley Lindsay here, and welcome back to my channel. Hope the quarantine, or as I like to call it, the Great Hibernation, is treating you guys well. Now, the reason why I call it the Great Hibernation is because this is the best time to be doing exactly what you feel like you don't have enough time to do. It could be working out, it could be learning a new trick, a new hobby, skateboarding, just so when everybody comes back, you're the baddest bitch. In the effort, in my last video, I told all of my subscribers, I'm going to teach you guys about manifestation. Manifestation, if you don't know, is pretty much just actualizing all your dreams, hopes, wants, all your wildest dreams, asking, believing, receiving it into your real life. So today, I'm going to tell you guys how I use Paramore to boost my level of manifestation to get exactly what I want. Let's do this.
Throw me into the fire, throw me in, pull me out again.
So the thing is, manifestation, the law of attraction, positive thinking, these are all the same things. I come from a religious background, so I call it God, but if you want to call it the universe, if you want to call it the higher power, the great feminine, whatever you want to call it, go for it. This is all the same thing. So here's the thing, you guys. Manifestation is 3 easy steps. Ask, believe, receive. The first step is asking. You ask yourself, you ask God, you ask the universe, you ask the higher power, whatever you want to call it, you ask. But when you ask in positive affirmations. Blessings are chasing me down. In 2020, I'm getting back everything I wanted. Just watch my wildest dreams come true, not one of them involving you. These are the kind of things you want to be asking the universe. You can be as specific or broad as you want. The most important thing is that you're asking. Second part is believing. You just gotta believe. You gotta believe. Just but blind faith, you have to believe in your heart of hearts. This is going to happen. Third step is just receiving it. So when these blessings are coming, here to grab them. Just receiving the blessings that you ask, that you believe for. So the first step is asking. To a lot of people's surprise, asking is the hardest part. I like to think of manifestation, asking, believing, receiving like a restaurant. When you get to a restaurant, what is the hardest part? The hardest part is always deciding, what the hell do I want? Do I want the chicken Alfredo? Do I want to be a little bit basic and get some chicken tenders, put some fries and some honey mustard? Do you want to get something fancy with some steak and potatoes? It's always the hardest part is always trying to figure out what exactly do I want. But after you order, you orientate everything you're doing to that person you're talking to. Why is that? That's because you believe the food is coming. And when the food comes, you receive it. You receive it. There's no mental blocks. There's no, oh, you know what? I don't think I deserve this. When you take that food, you eat it, you pay for it, you know it's going to be good. And now that's exactly manifestation. Asking, believing, receiving. And what a lot of us are doing, we're sitting down at the restaurant of life. We're not ordering anything. We're not. And you want to know what comes? Nothing. Actually, I'm wrong. Stuff comes. All the bad comes. Hard times are going to come. All the bad stuff is going to happen. Life's going to pass you by. That sinking feeling, the feeling of not going out and claiming what you want, lack of purpose, self-actualization, that's not going to happen. All the bad is going to happen. But all the good, because you're not asking for it, it's not going to happen. So today, we're sitting down at the restaurant of life, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to order some shit. We're going to ask the universe our deepest desires, our wildest dreams, and we're going to order that shit. And the best part, do you want to know what the best part is? The best part, everything is on the menu. everything you can imagine. That boy, that girl, that house, that job, that promotion, that car, the successful music career, that YouTube channel with millions of subscribers, with millions of views, that money, those riches, everything you want is on the menu. We're gonna get it, you guys. I'm so excited. Now that you guys have a little basis of what manifestation is, asking, believing, receiving, those are the building blocks. I'm gonna tell you about my story with manifestation and realizing what kind of power that I have. The power of manifestation. I am so excited to tell you guys because I've always said that I'm the kind of person I like getting the blessings around. And especially with something like Paramore, which is my favorite thing, I'm really glad I can kind of give this story to you guys. So you guys, I want to give you guys the keys to be able to get whatever you want in life. That's my biggest inspiration, is to help people self-actualize. You know, whatever they feel like their life purpose is, they're going out to get it. Even small, it doesn't even have to be big, giant goals, small things. And I want you guys to know everything you hope and desire you can achieve. So I'm giving you guys the building blocks right here. I want to tell you guys my manifestation story. Now, I know the power of manifestation, especially because I'm a believer in God, and I just know I'm a child of God. And I just know if God puts something on my heart, my purpose, He's going to, if I follow His direction, if I follow His actions and commands and His judgment and His wisdom, everything that He says that's going to happen is going to happen. That's the same with the universe. That's the same with manifestation. Long story short, my aspirations of Cali. You can tell my mom, you can ask my mom. This was back in 2015, April 2015. God put in my mind, Wesley, California. I've never in my life ever cared about California up until that point, but when God said California, I told my mom, this was back in April, I was like, Mom, I want to move to California. My mom was like, this is bizarre of you. You know, we've never been to California, you never really care about California. What do you have in California? And before I even had dreams of being a YouTuber, before I wanted to put content out there, I was just telling me, do you want to know something, you guys? That summer, that's when the Art Institute, the school I went to, had this competition, you know, a casting call. It was like, do you want to be, do you feel like you're famous? Are you uncontainable? Do you want to go to California and work on a YouTube series with one of the biggest YouTubers on the platform with millions of subscribers that get millions of views? You know, you guys, I knew that was for me. So I went out there, I put out my audition tape, and I got the role, you guys. I got the role. And that put me on the path to being a YouTuber. It opened up the side of me wanting to put content out there. It's how I met you guys. That also got me in the grander goal of our life, you know, awesomeness of putting content out there. And my favorite band in the world that has millions of fans around the world that love them. And they, you know, paid attention to me. They saw my content, you know. So that's how, you know, I know manifestation. And manifestation doesn't always have to be something large. This was even last week, you guys. Last week, I just moved into this new apartment. And for a while now, I just want a hydro flask. You know, like the Visco girls. So one of my favorite kind of, you know, content out there is these artists. You guys know my artists. They take like hydro flasks and they draw on them and they make all these cool designs and they get like millions of views and they get all this money and all this famous stuff. I just want a hydro flask. I moved to this apartment. You know, we're cleaning up. We're opening drawers. Do you want to know what happened when I opened up their drawer? Guess what was inside there, you guys? A hydro flask. A hydro flask. I wanted it. Manifestation is a powerful thing. Ask, believe, receive. Look, a prime example. When you manifest stuff, at some point, the universe gives you clues on when it's going to turn up for you. You're just going to have this feeling like, oh, my time is coming. I found a prime example. This was 3 years ago. Mind you guys, read this. Look at this. Look what I found. Look at this. Read this. Keep in mind, this was 3 years ago. This was a month before Paramore dropped Hard Times and all the crazy good stuff happened in my life. This was like a week before that little teaser spoiler somebody accidentally dropped on their, you know, before Paramore's Hard Time, that clip was leaked. This was way before we even knew anything that Paramore was doing something. So, look, you guys, when you believe, when you manifest, when you ask, believe, receive, at some point, your movements align with the universe, with God. When you align your yes with the universe's yes, oh, you're an unstoppable force. Now I'm going to tell you guys about Paramore and how I use Paramore to manifest what I want. So the greatest question of this video is, how do I use manifestation to align myself with Paramore? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you how I did it, and I'm going to tell you how you can do it too. It doesn't have to exactly be Paramore. It's going to be exactly whatever you want. Your wildest dreams, they're going to come true. Like I said, the first step is to ask. Okay, Finn is doing the absolute most right now. Sorry about that. But like I said, the first step is the ask. You guys might remember this story, but I told this back in my exit in vlog when I was going to Nashville for Paramore's first show back. I told you guys this was the story. This was back in 2013. This was the night before Paramore's self-titled album came out, and I remember this exactly. I commented on there, like Haley made a post on Instagram. I commented on there. She was like, oh, we're at our, album listening party, blah, 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 blah. And I commented on there something all cute like, oh, be careful, don't drink or drive or something stupid like that. Just something very nonsensical. And this was a couple hours later. But at the exact same moment, I was on iTunes downloading the actual self-titled album. Like when it first came out, Haley Williams commented back to me on Instagram. This was like our first interaction together. And she was like, oh, we don't really drink. Ha 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 ha. And that moment, I was like, you know what? I asked the universe, I made this goal. The next time Paramore drops an album, I'm going to their album listening party. You wanna know what happened? 4 years later, I'm in Nashville on a personal invite, driving in my little orange car to Paramore's show. You guys, ask, believe, receive. That's the first step, is asking. Now, asking, there's another component to asking. It's not enough to just ask, but at some point you have to ask and you just have to give it away. You just gotta leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
And there's something when you ask for something and you get too fixated on it, you kind of don't give enough space for your dream, for the universe, for God to be able to do what he needs to do. Just think about it. If we're at a restaurant, you ask, you put in your order. You don't wait 5 minutes and you're like, hello, waitress. You don't be checking up on your steak meal every 5 minutes. You don't do that. You ask, you have expectation. They're working on it. I know it's going to come, so you have to have the same thought when you're asking the universe for whatever you want. In this case, I asked God, this is what I want. I want to be whatever Paramore's doing for the next album cycle. I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that. And then I let it go. I wasn't focusing too hard on it for 4 years. I just let it go. Also, you can think about it like this way. When you plant a seed into the ground, you have an expectation for it. That's its purpose. You don't go the next day and you dig it back up and like, whoa, the seed is not growing. When you get too fixated on something, you impede on its ability to grow. You add the second story of, it's not growing fast enough. Is it ever going to get there? You got to let it have space. So like this point I'm making right now, I've hit it 1,000 times. But when you ask, at some point you got to leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Let it go. Unlike Paramore's song, the 6th track of their first album, All We Know Is Falling, you gotta let it go. You can't never let this go. You gotta let it go. Believe. Believe. Like the great words of our favorite band, or it doesn't have to be your favorite band, my favorite band, definitely. Like Paramore said on the 7th track of their second album, Riot, Miracle. What did they say? It's not faith if you use your eyes. Believe. People believe in shit all the time. But the belief that Paramore, they're going to come out of hiatus. When Haley was dropping these very cryptic clues, you had a belief that she was going to drop a solo project, didn't you? Look, if you can believe when people tell you lies about yourself, how you have no value, you're not good enough, you ugly, You ain't never gonna be shit. You ain't shit. If you can believe stuff like that, then why can't you believe that the universe wants the best for you? Why can't you believe that you deserve whatever you ask for? Tell me why. We have to flip that narrative. You deserve everything you ask for. If you ask for something, believe it. Now, receiving. Now, you think receiving would be the easiest part, but it's not, you guys. It's not. And I'm not going to say it's everybody's fault, because I was going to say self-sabotaging, because that's what I do sometimes. But that's not always the case. I can't put the blame on everybody else. Don't let me self-project onto you. But believing can be hard too. When it's time to receive, a lot of times people put the secondary story on why they can't get what they want. Oh, I'm not good enough. I don't deserve this. But you have to know, when you align your yes with the universe's yes, you're going to get what you want. You're going to get your wildest dreams, you guys. Just, when you ask, believe, receive. When you align your purpose with God's purpose, the universe's yes, with your yes, you're going to get what you want. And you have to expect that it's going to come. You have to be able to receive it in. You know, when I got to exit in and Haley called Wesley Lindsay to come up on stage, I wasn't sitting there like, I don't deserve this. You guys already showed me so much love this album cycle. Why won't you get it to anybody else? No! I got my happy ass up there and I did my thing. I did misery business, you know? So when you ask and you believe, you gotta be able to receive, you guys. You're not gonna put all this, you know, it's so hard, you guys. Life is hard enough. Life is hard. You guys know hard times gonna make you wonder. We're gonna make you wonder why you even try. Gonna take you down laughing when you cry. So you have to make it easier on yourself. Just believe. Just believe and receive. Just ask, believe, receive. When it's time to receive, just receive it and take it in. So that's my manifestation story. That's how I use Paramore to manifest what I believe, what I want. If I know I can, it's just small things. Like for me, this is not manifestation. Just try with smaller things, you guys. You know, Rome wasn't conquered in a day. Manifestation, there's levels to this. You guys start small and you build up. It gets easier and easier the more you believe in manifestation, and you just gotta get that positive cycle going. You gotta get that positive feedback loop going. So right now, I want you guys to try it with me. We're going to sit down at the restaurant of life. We're gonna order some shit. We're gonna order some shit right now. Right now. It doesn't matter how big it is. Thank you, Finn. It doesn't matter how big it is. It doesn't matter how small it is. Like I said, everything is on the menu. Everything is on the menu. You don't have to tell me what it is. You can tell me. You can put it down in the comments. I would love to see that interaction. I would love to see you guys actually doing this activity, but you don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to. But don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. We're at the restaurant of life and we're going to order some shit up. I'm about to do it right now. Step 1, ask. You guys know I'm working on music. Like I said, if you want to keep up to all my music endeavors, you can, follow my channels right here. You can, I don't know. But anyways, step number 1, ask. God, this is what I'm asking for. Lord Jesus, we're about to do it right now. If you're not the praying type, that's okay. This is for just the exercise. God, I'm asking you. You know I'm working so hard on music, and I know you put me on this purpose to really, make some moves, to make some motions, and I feel like it is music. So if that's the thing, I just ask for nothing but favor. I'm asking that when I drop music, it really hits a niche of people. I want it to really resonate with people to the point that they just really share it and becomes big. I'm asking for, a top 10 single. I'm asking for it to blow up on SoundCloud. I'm asking that, the music video blows up on Twitter, on YouTube. I'm asking for everything. I'm asking for all my deepest desires, for my wildest dreams. Because I know I know you have a purpose for me. I know you have a purpose for everybody. So right now I'm asking that I'm going to put my work in to get what I believe you have for me on this earth, and that is definitely a music career and going out and be able to tour, to meet fans, to make some super dope merch, to make fire music videos and music that really resonates with people, you know, to better everybody's lives. So, like I said, God, I'm asking in your name, amen. So we took this prayer, amen. We put it out into the universe and let it go. Step 2, believe. We just believe. I know it. I asked God, and I just believe it. And step 3, when it comes, I'm ready to receive it. So when the top 10 singles come out and I'm number 1, you know, when my music videos gets 1 million views on the first week, you know, when, you know, Paramore asked me to go tour with them, you know, when Justin Bieber's hitting up my line, you know, who else do I like? I love Justin Bieber. I feel like me and Justin would be like best friends. I'm gonna ask for that too. Me and Justin be best friends, you know. I'm gonna be ready to receive. I hope this was able to help you guys. I know this video was longer, but I know there's so much good shit. And like I said, this is the moment. This is the Great Hibernation, you guys. What else are you doing right now? What have I been doing all week? Playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I mean, I've been working from home, but come on, this is the Great Hibernation, you guys. I want us to take this time while everybody's sleeping. We're working. We're working. We're manifesting what we want in our dreams. So when we get back out, we break out of our chrysalis, and we're like the next big thing. You are more than deserving of everything you want. You might have not heard this. You might be that person in life that never got, you know, the validation. You might have not been the popular kid, the most attractive, the most intelligent. You could be, whatever your story is. You are more than deserving of everything you want in life. You deserve that car, that house, that job, you know, that boy, that girl, that non-gender binary person. Whatever you want in life, you deserve it, and you can have it. You just have to ask, you have to believe, you have to receive. All right, you guys, my name is Wesley Lindsay. Hope this video really helped you guys out. Always trying to give you the keys to, you know, just give you the keys. If you want more content, I'm putting more stuff out there. You can follow me on my Twitter and Instagram and my TikTok. Everything's at ZyOS. Like I said, I'm working on music, and everything is going to be a banger. And I tell you guys, I already have a music video concept in my head, and it's what I tell you, when I hit it, I'm hitting it hard. You're gonna be thinking like, what, Atlantic Records is backing me the way I'm hitting this stuff hard. And they're not, I mean, maybe, like I said, I'm not gonna take it out there like it's not gonna happen, but I'm just saying, I'm definitely gonna put in the work for it to be the best it can be. All right, you guys, I love you, I appreciate you. Ask, believe, receive. I'm Wesley Lindsay, and we're out of here. Enjoy your day, bye. What was that, bro? What was that? If you want to learn more about manifestation, please check out this channel, Shallon Lester. The link is down in the description. She is one of my most favorite YouTubers. I watch her religiously. I call her my auntie Shallon because she just speaks that good shit. That real shit. The best shit. So if you want to learn more about manifestation and just like a life in general, check out this channel. 100% won't steer you wrong. I can say she's geared more towards women, but don't let that deter you if you're not a woman. Women's? I don't know, dude. Don't let it deter you. And just don't think like women have more to offer than, you know, women are great. So don't let that deter you, because everything she says can be pertained to anybody of any walk of life. So I got a lot of my talking points and this idea from her, and I just want to give proper credits because Auntie Shallon, I love you so much. All right, see you guys. I love you. Bye.